Okay, so, oh shoot. Oh, okay, let's see, if I crash the game already, that would be a new record. I recorded a video earlier of me playing Minecraft very calmly and talking about miscellaneous stuff. And, well, the game crashed and it corrupted my save file. So I couldn't actually use any of the footage. So I'm gonna be playing my favorite game of all time. I'm gonna be playing, Doom 2016. And, I'm very excited for, Doom Eternal coming out later this month. Not month. Well, later, in a while. I've played this game a lot. This is one of my favorite games. I mean, it is my favorite game of all time. But I think that's surprising to a lot of people because I'm not really this kind of person in real life. It's just, I mean, I'm not. I really don't. I'm not that big into heavy metal and stuff. I don't like violence at all. But I just love this game. I've never really known why. But it's fun. I enjoy it a lot. I do remember very vividly getting this game and how I got it. So the first time I ever got this game, it was on PS4. And it was, I think, a year or two ago. And I was going to GameStop and I was like, hey, Ma, can I have this game? And she was like, she saw what it was. She knew what Doom was, and it was surprising that she actually let me get it. It was $20. The last game I'd bought that was like that was $20 was No Man's Sky, so the track record wasn't very good. And this is back when No Man's Sky sucked. This wasn't when it was good. It was when it was it was, I think, after everyone had forgotten about the game and before they started updating it. And I remember looking at it because I got rid of the game, and then a couple months later they started coming up with all the updates. And I remember it was like, the game was super, like, I wish I could skip this, but it was super, like, cheap, like $5. You could find it for $5. It was at that part of the game's life. And, and then I remember seeing it when they started updating it, and I was seeing that was starting to become good again. It had gone back up to the full $60 price that it was, for about 5 minutes when it released, 'cause that game crashed, and it crashed hard. It's horrible what happened to those guys. I remember watching the Internet Historian video that he made a couple of months ago, or weeks ago, I guess, at this point. But, very good video, you should definitely check it out. It was very well made. I love the Internet Historian. But, yeah, I wanted to get the game. I want to get it now. It's on my list of games that I'm never gonna get, but I want them. So I'm just gonna casually want them from a distance and never get close enough to actually getting it. You know those games. But back onto Doom. I remember I was I just got my VR headset, and I was eyeing no, Doom VR, Doom VFR for a while, and I was like, yeah, I want to get that. My friend who had been playing VR much longer than me was saying, no, that game is not good. And I was like, nah, you know what, I'll do it. It was $8, you know, not really that pricey. And I bought it, and I was extremely disappointed because I was trying to play the game, and then suddenly my arm just started floating off into the distance. And the game just didn't have any character, you know? Like, this game has character because you, like all the glory kills you had, you know? It had character. How many different ways, but in Doom VFR, it's just, you teleport inside them. You don't even get to play as Doom Guy, and I thought that was the worst offense. Is you don't even get to play as Doom Guy. You know that Doom Guy's there because you can literally hear him, but you don't get to play as him. I didn't finish the game because I didn't want to, because it wasn't enjoyable, and I luckily was able to refund it. But yeah, that tells you how long I had it. And I, you know, moved on. But yeah, Doom VR, not good. I would not recommend it. But I remember how I found out about this game. It was back when it first came out. I remember, and it was back when Leafy was still very popular, and when, you know, commentary was starting to rise in YouTube. So a while ago, and I remember seeing he used to play this game all the time, because he was, you know, one of those gameplay commentators like Memulous and all those. I mean, everyone knows who Leafy was, I don't need to explain. But I'm gonna let him speak. Yeah, we know Sam. It wasn't. But God, I love the music in this game. It's one of my favorite things. I think they messed up the freaking music again. Yeah, they messed up the music again. They did this earlier, and it really made me upset. But they don't actually play like the opening track. But you know, it's fine. This game is a bit buggy, but you know, I still love it. But yeah, I just remember seeing that game and I was like, God, that game is scary. That game is creepy. Look at all that. Oh no, he got his head chopped off. I was like, I'm not gonna play that game. That game is disturbing. A couple years later, it's my favorite game, and I play it casually all the time. Or casually and all the time is kind of an oxymoron. I play it casually. I like to, you know, whenever I'm bored, I'll just go into that game and I'll know I'll have a good time. And I do. 9 times out of 10 when I play this game, with an exclusion of VFR, I have a really good time. And you know, it's one of those games that I've played so many times that there's no surprises or anything, you know. I've gotten all the secrets, I've done all the extra stuff. Well, I'm still garbage at it, as you can see, but I think I'll go level by level and just do a full playthrough the entire game. We'll see where that gets us. Because I make videos for myself, not for other people. And if this is what I want, this is what I want. But Doom Eternal, I'm so excited for. It's just, I thought that them having it on Earth was a bit of a weird idea, kind of out of left field, but the game still looks very, very promising, so I'm not complaining too much. It looks very fun, it looks like it has some very cool mechanics, and I think the best part of Doom is, I think without a doubt, it's definitely not the story. I mean, the story is alright. There are worse stories, but the reason you would play Doom is because of the combat, you know? The gunplay, everything just kind of just works well, you know? The mechanics and how everything feels, just... That's why you play a Doom game. You don't play it for the interesting story. You just play it so you can shoot a bunch of demons. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think if a game knows its place, I think they're trying to expand the story, but I mean, you have to do that in Doom, you know? And God knows you don't play this game for the freaking multiplayer. That thing is... it's deader than George Washington. I feel like if you try to queue up a game, it'll take you like 50 minutes, maybe even an hour. I can't speak. Probably because it's 12 o'clock at night. Probably 1. Oh, it's 12:45. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Alright. But I'm not doing very good. I think it's because I'm trying to talk and play. And also, this is on a much higher difficulty than when I usually take it in, because I need to get, like, Ultra Nightmare mode and all that stuff, you know? So I get to do the hardest difficulty to get that. But it's no biggie. I can do it. It's just a little bit more of a challenge. Yeah. Grenades are pretty useful. I don't use them a lot. I think they're much more attainable in this version, because I don't remember what they were in the PS4 controller. But with this, it's just a spin wheel, so it's much more, you know, you have it. It's not very effective, but it can help a little bit. And different kind of grenades, which I think is, you know, variety is the spice of life. These guys are easy to kill. I actually forgot, I don't think I have objectives yet. I haven't gotten to that point where I get objectives. But yeah. I want this to be like the kind of thing that's like, you don't watch it for the gameplay, you watch it for the commentary. I want to be an enjoyable person to watch. That's my goal at the end of the day. But I've been considering buying the collector's edition of Doom Eternal, because it comes with the Praetor suit helmet. I think that's how you say it. Which is freaking awesome, and I want it, but it's also $200, so... And the only way that I can find is for Xbox, which I don't have, so I think I might have to pass, unfortunately. It'd be like a reluctant pass, though, not like, you know, green beans to the table, you know. It's like, you know, you want to eat more cake, but you're just too full. Like that kind of reluctant. Okay. That was kind of weird. But yeah, I know almost every nook and cranny in this game. You know, sometimes I forget a little bit, and that's because I haven't played this game in a while. But pretty much, I know pretty much everything. These guys are still annoying to kill, but not as worse as the actual security guys. Those guys are the worst. Well, I just killed myself. But that's fine. I'm only back here. It's kind of sad. But everything here is already dead. Oh, no, not exactly. But I want to know, are these guys, like, Are they dead? Do demons count as dead? I mean, I guess they don't have souls, so I guess technically. I mean... I assume they're still carbon-based, right? Because they're still humans. They're just dead humans. So if they're carbon-based, I guess that makes them organic and not, you know, alive. Yeah, stupid freaking science. But also, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird how to think about, like, this, as far as I know at least, is the only thing on Mars. You think they would have done a little bit more with it, you know? I mean, it's a whole freaking planet. And also, why Mars? It's just, like, to not be on Earth, because that would be too scary. Because, I mean, they do get to Earth in Doom Eternal. They show it. I mean, you literally go to Earth, which is what I'm kind of, like, scared of. Because it's like, really, you had to go to Earth. Why couldn't you just stay on Mars or Hell? But hey, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it won't be bad. I highly doubt it will be a bad game. You know, and regardless of whether it's bad or not, I'm still gonna play it because I've been waiting too long. Because I remember how devastated I was when I found out they did a what is it called? Delay. It was like, I think it was November last year was when it was supposed to come out, and then they're like, oh, it's coming out in March. And I was like, oh no, because I was so pumped for it. I was so ready. But that never happened, obviously, and now we have the same. You get to share a release date with Animal Crossing, which I'm not too upset about, you know. Sure, it's gonna be. I mean, it's the duality of man, you know. You're either Doom Eternal or Animal Crossing. Is it New Leaf? Is that what it's called, or is it? No, it's not New Leaf. That's another one. Shoot, I'm not a big Animal Crossing fan. I've never played one. I've always been interested, but I've never actually played a game. Because I'm not big on the DS or the Game Boy or any of the other stuff that it came out on. I think it came out on the Game Boy. I might be completely wrong, but hopefully I'm not. Yeah. Why does it make that sound? It's always, that's so weird. Stink. I like it though. I think this game kind of takes itself too seriously, but it's not that noticeable. It's not like, wow, look at this story, it's so deep, you know? It's like, you know, we have a story, you can pay attention to it or you don't have to, because I like that. I like when you don't have to pay attention to a story. It's just like, it's trying to force you to care about the characters. Like, just let me, if I want to care about them, I'll care about them. You don't have to force me into doing it. You know, if I want to care about Samuel Hayden, I'll care about Samuel Hayden. I didn't really care for Olivia Pierce, if I'm honest, and I already knew she was gonna die. It was pretty predictable, but it didn't mean it was any less fun. And it was weird because she's the final boss fight of this game. Spoilers, I guess, if you haven't played this game, but it's been out for 4 years already, so what are you doing? But she was the easiest boss. Like, with every other, like the Cyber Demon, I had to try, like, I don't even know, like 10 times to kill him. Now, of course, after that, after I did my 10 times, I obviously, every single other time I fought him, I beat him easily. That's because I learned his moves and I knew how to combat them. But and the worm guys, the gate guarders, whatever they're called, they were pretty easy. I mean, they were difficult, and I died a lot to them because I didn't expect the second phase. But I remember when I killed Olivia Pierce, I literally said, "That's it." I was kind of disappointed with the ending, if I'm honest. Oh, he's dead. Okay, I didn't know he's dead. I was just like, that's it? That's the end? I mean, the kill was cool. I thought it could have been better, you know, with, you know, you shoving a UFG in her mouth and pulling the trigger. I thought it shouldn't have, like, it should have, like, absorbed her. I thought that would have been cool. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Speaking of begging, I'm begging for life right now. Thank you. Okay. Alright, buckaroonies. You guys are going absolutely crazy. Oh, going bonkers mode. Yeah, this game is definitely harder. Oh my god. Ow. There's so much. That was stupid. That was really just my fault. Oh, shoot. Die. Thank you. Oh god. Oh, there you are. I saw something. Whoa. Where? Oh, it's up there. Okay, you're up there. So I don't have to worry about you. Oh, I do have to worry about you, because you're right there. Oh, you're right here. Okay. Yeah, there's another one. Oh, I guess you really have to get the double jump before you can actually start doing aerial attacks. Oh, here we go. But yeah, health and ammo is essential in this game. But there is a... I have to complain about one thing. I mean, I've been complaining actually about a lot, but you know, I'm aware of the fact that this game is not perfect. But if there's one thing I have an issue with, it's just... I don't know what that was. Was that a Hell Knight? So for some reason that reminded me of Hell Knight. I don't know. But the one thing I have to say is, like, the game becomes really easy at a certain point where you get to a rune, and that rune, if you have over 75 shield, you have infinite ammo. And it was like, I personally think that that's way too easy. But regardless, it's the end of the video. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. Oh shoot, I can't edit the video. Oh god. Let's do that. There we go. Alright, goodbye.